welcome to the Wild Feminine Leadership Meditation. Please find a comfortable seated position where you can sit back, relax, and breathe. Making sure your back is supported. And just simply come to an awareness of your breath. Notice how you're breathing in your body. And see if you're able to breathe a little bit more fully in your belly, in your pelvis tonight. Really offering your breath to that womb temple. And through your breath, with intention, go ahead, bring all your awareness back to your body, wherever your awareness is fragmented. Maybe thinking other people's thoughts, thinking of other people, interactions you had today, dreams you had last night, places you went to. Let's just command your energy to fly back. Come right into your headspace, right in your body. Be aware of your thoughts. Releasing these thoughts, really anchoring the mind on your breath. Simply being aware of your breathing. Breathing in and breathing out. When distractions come up, gently come back to your breath. This meditation is a practice of awareness. Letting your awareness be anchored on your breath, your physical sensations, your feelings, without fighting, without resisting, without judging if your attention deviates away, just coming back to your breath, recentering on your breath. And from here, let's go ahead, connect with your body. Notice your body starting from your feet, feeling your feet, relaxing your feet, noticing your legs, your knees, your thighs, really relaxing your legs, knees and thighs. Feeling your pelvis, your hips. Just relaxing. Noticing your belly. The lower belly, the upper belly. Giving hello to your belly. Giving permission to relax your belly. Bringing your awareness to your heart, your chest, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your fingers. Giving permission to really relax your heart, relax your hands. Feeling into your back, your upper back, your mid back, your lower back, relaxing your back, your entire spine. And feeling into your throat, your neck, relaxing your neck, being aware of your head, your face, your top of the head, your back of the head, your chin, your ears. Giving permission for your head to just simply relax. Letting your whole body relax. While you simply breathe. Simply breathing in and breathing out. And when distraction comes up, when thoughts come up, anchoring back on your breath. And from here, go ahead, feel into your emotions. What is alive for you today? Right in this moment, what is present for you? And when you have that awareness, go ahead, acknowledge your feelings. You may have that instant answer on how you're feeling, or it may take you to dig in a few layers deep to find that answer. That's okay. Wherever you are, accepting yourself, really connecting with your emotions. And using that to set your intention. How are you feeling in this moment versus how you want to feel? What are you releasing through this meditation? Go ahead, set that intention. Take a deep breath all the way down in your belly. And exhale your intention to the universe. Letting your intention, your sankalpa, be received by the cosmos so you could be supported in your next steps. Keep breathing. And let's take a moment to step into your visualization, your ability to visualize as if you're on this visual journey with me. And go ahead, find yourself standing right on this beach, covered in white sand everywhere. It's really soft, thin, fine white sand everywhere you can see, with this ocean, this vast ocean creating waves constantly for you. And just stand right on that beach and just look around. Notice the ocean and notice the waves. Maybe you are looking at sunset, maybe you're looking at sunrise. Let your imagination run wild. Let your imagination paint this picture however it feels right in your heart. You are not here to fit into any boxes, and you have full space, full permission to be you with this visualization. And go ahead, just look around. Can you hear the waves? Can you feel the water around you? Can you smell the ocean? All that salty smell of the ocean. And let each wave show up almost roaring at you of what you're capable of experiencing. May each wave show up. And just take a moment to be with these waves. Let these waves be fueled by this roar of your inner being. Let this first wave come in and roar at you. Giant wave. And show you a vision. A vision of what your leadership looks like. Who are you in this unapologetic version of you, aspect of you? Who is not here to please? Who is not here to give a crap? Who is just here to bloom like a flower? And just being with this wave, having show you a vision of what that looks like. Maybe there are instances in your past where you stood firm in your power when you were able to be who you are. Who are you? Who are you as a leader? And taking that vision from the waves, accepting that vision as yours. This is the call of your inner being. with this vision. Let's come to that second wave and let this second wave, let this ocean paint a picture for you. Who are you in your wildness? When you have full permission to be you, when no one is watching you, who are you? How do you express your wildness? Keep breathing. Who are you as this wild woman, this wild leader who does things her way? Who are you in your bigness of your being? When you are wild, you are really big. You're unstoppable. You're so big. No one can help but see you, the fullness of you. Take a moment to meet this version of you that is so wild, that is so big. Keep breathing. When distractions come up, gently bring yourself back to your breath. And let this vision take you to that next wave, this big roaring wave showing up, crashing at your feet and showing you the vision of who you can be. How can you show up at your work, leading all that you want to lead, beyond the job titles, beyond the responsibilities, beyond the compensation and promotion. You are a leader. You are hired to be a leader. How can you claim your leadership? Keep breathing. Maybe you get a glimpse of a past memory, or maybe a glimpse of the future. How do you show up as a leader? Do you feel more abundant? Do you feel more resourced? Do you feel more supported? Do you feel more space to be big, to be wild, to be you? Hold that vision for yourself. And let's invite this another wave to show up, this last wave to show up. Roaring at you in the ocean, crashing at your feet. And let this last wave give you a vision of who can you be at home, in your family. How can you lead your family? How can you lead your family to more fulfilling, juicy, expansive experiences? Hold that vision, find that vision. What does that look like? Do you see a glimpse of you from the past, or do you see a glimpse from in the future? How can you be open to these opportunities for your family to really tap into their joy, giving everybody the space that they need, claiming the space that you need? How can you lead your family? Go ahead, hold on to that vision, and let's have you stand, culminate these visions, all these visions that you have collected, these 5 visions you have collected so far, the vision of yourself, you being a leader, the vision of your wildness, the bigness, the vision of leading at work, the vision of leading your family, the vision of leading your own life. And just in this visualization, get a glimpse of you standing right in front of you, being a leader, this big, wild, powerful, empathic, kind, space-giving, space-claiming, feminine leader. And notice, how do you see yourself? Do you see yourself showing up? Can you see that magnetism in which this part of you radiates? Can you see this intuitiveness in you? Can you see this interconnected with your emotions? Can you see the wildness and the bigness? Can you see the magnetism and the creativity, the attraction? Can you see yourself as a wild feminine leader? Keep breathing. Just take a moment to be with this vision, be with this aspect of you. Can you take a moment to admire this aspect of you? Can you take a moment to appreciate this aspect of you? Keep breathing. Let's take a moment to come back to that visualization if you have drifted away. Come back to your breath and go ahead, extend your hands in that visualization. Invite this wild feminine leader self of you, step forward and hold hands with you. This is a part of you really holding hands with you. Co-create a brand new beginning with you, being a partner with you. And notice what it feels like to be so close to her, what it feels like to connect with her in this way, what it feels like to be touched by her. Keep breathing. And let this wild, creative, magnetic, feminine leadership part of you whisper to you. How can you become her? How can you become her? Keep breathing. And keep receiving that wisdom. Usually the first few thoughts that come to mind are spoken by your intuitive radar, asking her, how can you become her? What are some of the next steps you can take to be her? How can you commit to this path for yourself? How can you commit to being the feminine leader that you are meant to be? This is your birthright. This is available to you. You just have to say yes to it. Keep breathing. Find those top 2 or 3 next steps that you can take from here. And go ahead, when you're complete, keep holding her hands and take a moment to thank her for showing up, for showing you what is possible for you to experience going forward. And when you are complete, invite her to embrace you and have her merge in you. Come sit right in your heart. Have her fully disappear in your body, holding that vision in your heart of your leadership, and let this vision fuel your next step. Let this vision show up in your work, in your families, in wherever you go, people you interact with. It doesn't matter who. Let this be your new normal, your new reality in how you show up. Keep breathing. And placing one hand on your heart, or maybe both hands on your heart, just holding a vision in yourself. And take a moment to say goodbye to this lovely beach that held space for you tonight. And take your steps back in your visualization. Come back to your room. Come back to your body. Come back to your breath. Just keep breathing. And let's take a moment to breathe. And imagine a golden sun above your head. And let's call all your energy back unscattered. And let's fill in this golden sun, full permission to be the leader that you are. Pop that sun and fill yourself into that glittery, sparkly golden light. This is the way you can replenish yourself. Just watch your entire body filling in, from that head to your toes to the fingertips. And go ahead, take a big deep breath. Inhale. Gently wiggle your toes, your fingers, open your eyes. Give your body a big stretch and a big hug for showing up for yourself,